Hello, and thank you so much for joining me today. I am Deborah, founder of Joyful Breath Yoga, and today I'm going to take us through a low back stretch. This is one I actually created for my husband. He is an engineer, so he spends lots of time at his desk, which many of us do. What he had noticed is as he had taken on some larger accounts and was feeling more stressed, his low back was in like constant pain, feeling like it was going to just give out from him at any point. So I took him through this flow, and he started doing this a couple times a day, and he started focusing on breathing. What he also noticed, which was a huge part of it, was he was holding his breath during the day, and that all came right here. So he's tightening in, not letting himself expand and contract the belly on a natural flow, and even a deep breath, and that is part of the low back. So it all ties in together. So let's begin at the edge of our chair. We're going to use the chair today as a prop. It's a fabulous way to help open the low back without causing any strain. Toes shining forward, we're at the edge of the chair. Let's begin first by just focusing on breath. In yoga, we want it to go in and out through the nose, and we want the belly to expand on the inhale, contract on the exhale. So place one hand on the belly. You may be doing just the opposite. I was for a long time. So let's close the eyes for a moment. One hand is on the belly, first finger and thumb on the other hand. Breathe in, feel the belly expand. Breathe out, feel it contract. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more. Breathe in. Last cycle. Now, if you are doing just the opposite, if when you inhale your belly pulls in, then you need to practice this. Best way to do it is to lay on your back, place your hand on your belly, envision your belly as a balloon and blow it up and down. It's a sign that you're living in stress breath, and vital that you start really focusing on belly expanding and contracting. For me, I've had 4 babies. I've been sucking it in all my life. So you may just be sucking in and not even knowing it. So let's begin first, just rolling back the shoulders. One shoulder at a time, and let's take a few deep breaths while we do this. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now gently roll it forward. Smile. Glide it back to center. Palms face up, first finger and thumb meet, chin to the chest. Rotate gently side to side. Glide back to center. Gaze is forward, rotate the palms. Let's place the right hand on the chair, left arm to lateral flex. So make sure the feet are grounded, toes shining forward. Breathe in, lift the arm up and over, and then breathe out, release. Make sure it's a strong inhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Three more cycles. A cycle being an inhale and an exhale coming together. Last cycle. Hold, reach the fingers up and over. Inhale. As you exhale, top hand comes down to the back of the chair. Wrap your hands around the back of the chair if you can, or just hold on to the side, or interlace the hands behind, whichever serves you. I'm going to interlace my hands. Roll the shoulders down and back, lift the gaze, chest expansion. So important if we're in a desk to open up and release through the heart. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly release. Palms face up, first finger and thumb meet, chin to the chest, rotate gently side to side. Center neutral. Gaze is forward, rotate the palms. We ground the opposite hand. Breathe in, lift up and over. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Strong flowing breath, opening up to the side body, flexing through the spine. Last 2 cycles. Last cycle we hold. Stack the shoulders, gaze is down. Inhale. As you exhale again, chest expansion, interlace or place the hands at the back of the chair. Lift the gaze. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, release. Palms face up, chin to the chest. Whatever your natural inclination, start rotating the opposite direction first. Last cycle. Glide back to center. Gaze is forward. We're going to open the legs nice and wide. Energy circles. So this is moving through the belly so that we warm the low back. Guide the heart forward, and now you curl the body into a C as you come back, like you're scraping the back of the chair with your low back. And if it's very tender, just take your time on this. Only go as deep as it serves you, knowing that the more that you do these throughout your day, if you do anything, just do a few of these to release. Big circles. Make sure we're breathing. And now we switch opposite direction, big circles. Just breathe. One more this direction. Glide back to center, sitting nice and tall. We're going to take that right arm and place it on top of the right leg. First finger and thumb meet and really press the pads of the fingers together. So we're engaging the biceps, creating a nice, strong, solid foundation. Sending that left arm behind us. Breathe in, lift up and over. Should feel a deep stretch to the side body. Breathe out, come down. Float the gaze back. Inhale. And now float the gaze down towards the right toes. Just letting the neck flow with the arm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, if it's tender, go only as far as it serves you. We want to listen and be gentle with our body as we try to open and release. 3 more cycles. Last cycle. Hold, reach the arms up, up, up and over. Gaze is down. 2 more breath cycles. Make sure we're breathing. Inhale. As you exhale, hands come down. Roll back to the shoulders. Nice. And now gently roll them forward. Guide back to center, energy circles. Heart guides forward, draw the belly in. Just breathe. Relax the face. Last cycle. Glide back to center, sit nice and tall, opposite side. Allowing left arm come down, first finger and thumb meet. Right arm behind, breathe in, lift up and over. You're gonna have one side probably that's more tight than the other, which is normal. Breathe in. Breathe out. Three more cycles. Last cycle. Hold, reach, reach, reach the fingers up and over, gazes down. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly release, send the feet in. Take a nice full inhale. As you exhale, just slide forward, wrap the arms around the legs, relax the shoulders, give ourselves a hug. Take a couple deep breaths, or we can just rest the arms and the legs, but just drop the shoulders down out of the ears, kind of relaxing through the spine. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly lift and roll back through the shoulders. Gently roll them forward. Glide back to center. We're going to take it now to pushing into the heels as we lift. Nice. Coming to the side of our chair. We're going to step the feet wide. These are really good to open up to the hips. Do these throughout your day. Just let your neighbor know what you're doing. So we're going to send the pelvis forward and the bottom out. I always get a little catch in the hips. So I'm not guiding with the heart. See the difference? This is guiding with the heart. This is guiding with the pelvis. That's moving the ball and socket joint. That's our goal. I'm not trying to move your chest. I want only the waist down to be moving. So pelvis forward, bottom out. The further you extend forward and the more you hinge the hips, the more you're going to open it up. Next, and now switch directions. Big circles. You'll feel those inner thighs. This is great to open the hips. Big circles. Got my pop. Come back to center. Step feet into hip distance. We're going to do what's called downward facing dog. We're going to do it on the side of the chair, so it's a little less intense. We're going to bring the hands to the side of the chair. Step the feet back and then walk the hands forward. The goal is to try to get the ears between the arms and to lift the tailbone so we have a nice diagonal line. We may be here. If we're really tight, we may be here. It's just about opening up, finding what serves us. Holding here, take a few deep full breaths. If we're really tight in the hamstrings, we're going to need to bend the knees here and lift the tailbone. Just see what feels best for you. And let's focus now on breath. Breath moving in and out through the nose. Breathe in. Breathe out with a sigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Couple more. Last cycle. Hold and breathe. Two more deep breaths. Micro bend the knees. We're going to walk 1 or 2 steps towards the chair. Hands grounded, cat-cow on chair. Bend the knees, lift the chin, and then breathe out. We're going to lift, 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 open, look up, curling up like a cat. Breathe in, breathe out. Creating some expansion, some openness in that low back, center back. Thoracic, lumbar spine. Three more cycles. Last cycle. Glide it back to center. Walk feet towards the hands, arms heavy. As we slowly lift, roll back through the shoulders. And now gently roll them forward. Glide back to center, make our way back towards the chair. One more time, open the legs, energy circles. Big circles, draw the belly in. Keep a nice fluid, liquid movement, and make sure we're breathing. It's really easy again to just hold our breath without even realizing it. Now switch directions. Lie back to center, sit tall, step the feet into hip distance. Very important that we're at the edge of the chair and we're chest out here. So we keep the core engaged. We're going to ground in the right leg, reach for the back of the left leg, rotate through the ankle. And now switch. Beautiful. Inhale. As you exhale, release the ankle. We're going to rotate the leg, moving butterfly. This moves the connective tissue in the hip flexors. We're getting ready to move into pigeon, seated pigeon. And what this will do is it's going to open up what's called the piriformis, which is hip flexor that's in the center of the bottom. You're going to feel it. It ties into the low back, especially the sciatica nerve or sciatic nerve. So if you have someone or if you have sciatica, tight piriformis is the beginning of that. This stretch is really good. Go only as far as your body feels right. This is a pose you grow into. And we're switching directions. I think I was talking and forgot to cue that. So go ahead and switch directions. Inhale. As we exhale, cross above the knee. Now, options here. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, you come forward. Either just place the forearms here, or you can send that left arm over the leg and get really deep. If that's too much, don't go there. Stay here. We may be here. It depends on how tight we are. If this is really tender, again, listen to your body. Don't push it any further than it's ready to do. Guide it forward. Relax the shoulders. We're going to take about 8 breath cycles here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly, carefully lift, sending the left hand to the heel, right hand to the low part of the chair. Breathe in, reach through the crown of the head. Breathe out, turn, gaze over the shoulder. Nice full inhale. As you exhale, float the gaze over forward shoulder. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, coming back to center. Release through the leg, rotate through the shoulders. And now gently roll it forward. Center neutral, reach for the back of the right leg. Point the knee to the shoulder. Rotate through the ankle. Remember, chest out. Keeping ourselves strong from our core. And now switch. Inhale. As you exhale, begin to circle the leg. And we switch. Opposite direction. Again, releasing through the connective tissue. Deep breath in. As we breathe out, cross above the knee. Each side of our body is different. Very likely you may be able to get a little deeper on one side than the other. So just see where you feel best. Either here, we can stay here, or if you can guide the arm over, do. Inhale. As you exhale, guide forward, 8 breath cycles here. Make sure we're breathing. Slowly begin to lift. Sit nice and tall. Right hand at the heel, left hand to the low part of the chair. Breathe in, reach to the crown. Breathe out, turn, gaze over the shoulder. Gaze floats over forward shoulder. But back to center. Release the legs. Roll back the shoulders. Smile, gently rolling forward. Release the shoulders. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's bring our hands heart center. So move forward with the journey of this day. Let's honor our body. Nourish its body, mind, and spirit. The light of me truly honors the light of you. Namaste.